Hello, everyone. My name is Yogi Bu. Nice to meet you. Real quickly, I just wanted to make this video for everyone. Usually, I'm trying to talk to the younger men, but this is for everyone, regardless female, non binary, trans. This video is for everyone. And I want to say that before we get into it, I shouldn't take long. But what I do want to say is to everyone, take the time that you need to get something done. You know, do what you can with the time that you have, is what I meant. We get 24 hours in a day. Just do what you can with that. And I know when things get very, very, very hectic, especially when we're trying to accomplish something, our goals, our dreams, our passion projects, or anything that makes us happy, then life decides to throw a curveball at us, and then we start to panic. And I'm glad that some of the men are coming here, or some people come out here breaking down and crying, because it shows that, none of us are alone, and our struggles are not too different, but very similar in a way. Especially when I do see some of the men or some of the people crying, is like, you work so hard for something, you don't do anything crazy, you're trying to make what you want to happen, the next thing you know, the car broke down, your house is flooding, your job laid you off, something happened in the family, and now you gotta stop what you're doing and figure that out. It can be a lot. It can be. And especially when things are out of our control, it can make it even worse, because once again, you already have your schedule for the year on, and you're trying to follow that, or especially your daily routine, and something comes up that can mess up the entire day for you, or the entire week as well, because a curveball or wrench hit the wheels, and now we gotta stop and fix it. What I can say to you, as someone who's been working since he was 10 years, not 10, 15 years old, is that just do what you can. Control what you can. And I know that it may be difficult saying that, because, you want to control everything. In reality, you can't. Excuse me. You can't control everything. And that's okay. It's okay to, be frustrated at things, and just like let it out, breathe, calm down, because pain is meant to be felt. Pain is meant to be felt. Let me say it one more time. Pain is meant to be felt. Don't constantly bottle it in. All you're doing is creating something that will come out uglier. I'm not saying every single time something bad happened to you, you should pick up a tree and smack the nearest person around you. No, no, no. And I'm not saying you should just start automatically go crazy at whatever convenience. No, what I'm saying is, sometimes you just have to sit down, take a deep breath, be alone, and just breathe. Just breathe. It can be a lot. It can be a lot. But it's good that some of you are getting that out. Either you are just a person that likes to draw, likes to work out, likes to play chess, checkers, poker, video games. It's always a good thing to like go there, or just sometimes sit at home and just relax. It's perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine. You're going to get there. I promise you. Just because you might think it's taking you longer to get there, it's because you're doing it the right way. You understand me? You're doing it the right way. You're not going around scamming people. You're not going around being a jerk to people. You're not going around trying to be, mysterious or do whatever to get what you wear. You're doing it the right way. And look at all your favorites. It doesn't matter how they started, it's how they finish. Point blank simple. It's not how they start, it's how they finish. A lot of my favorite athletes started in their 30s. You get what I mean? And you're supposed to be doing it as a kid. Whatever sport they do, wrestling, boxing, kickboxing, playing this, doing that. You're supposed to be in your kid age, going up to your 20s. You should already be a master at your 20. But they defied the odds. And I believe you could do the same as long as you continue to push. And I know sometimes the biggest thing, it might not be because you might not have your car problems. It might be because your house messed up or something happened in your family. It might just be the idea of fear, and fear can slow down the progress a lot more faster. Now, what I can tell you as someone who does have very bad anxiety, that fear is not real, but danger is. Fear is not real. Fear is not real, but danger is. Just because you're afraid of what would happen if I don't make it. And the truth to be told, you will not know until you find out. When I'm coaching some of my guys in fights, I tell them we won't know till we get there, right? All this training, all this work, not just in fighting, but everything you do, all this training, all this work, it has to add up to something, right? Well, yeah, now we're going to prove it to see if it does. If we fall flat on our face, or we thought we did good and not, that's fine. At least you tried. At least you tried. I failed because I couldn't control my emotion and my anxiety. But you know what helped me with that? It made me more comfortable, step by step, more comfortable with myself, more comfortable with my family, make me more comfortable with who I am as a person and who I want to be. Failure doesn't have to always be like the end of everything. It can't just be something new. You can't get anywhere without failure. These cars we make, eventually we have to keep building them until eventually something got to work, so we got to fail over and over and over and over again. And what I could say to a lot of people is like, it's going to take time, especially doing the right way, especially building it from the ground up, regardless if you just want to be a YouTuber, a Twitch streamer, or a bodybuilder, or a construction worker, or be a business owner, whatever you want to do. If you do the right way, it's going to take time. It's going to, because you're building it from the ground up and you're trying to make it the way how you want it to be. It may not be the perfect vision how you envision it, but it will be something that you can be proud of when your time has finally come. What I want to really get to everyone to understand is that just control what you can. I have a hard time with that to this day. But I feel like if I explain it a little bit to some of you out there, then maybe you might get what I mean or understand that you're not alone in this. I want to be at the top because I see how my family's struggling and how everything else is going. I want to do something about it. But I have to do it one step at a time. That's all we have to do, is one step at a time. That's it. I know you can do it. If you feel like no one believes you, listen to me right now. Me, I believe in you. I believe in you. Let me say it again. I believe in you. Whatever you want to do in this lifetime, I believe in you can do it 100%. As long as you do it the right way, as long as you treat everyone with respect, as long as you treat everyone fairly, at least you understand where people are coming from. Be patient, be humble, take the criticism, break it down, understand it, and go out there and do it again as many times as you need to. I don't believe we have one life, because I don't believe death is the end. I believe that we could come back in many different forms and keep trying over and over and over again until we are truly satisfied. And that may never be. That may never be. But all I want to say to you guys, and I guess what my teammates say, I'm doing a lot of yapping, is that no matter what happens in your life, once that sun, it's snowing right now in Chicago, once that sun comes down, we got to start over again, right? Once that sun comes down, whatever happens, try your best. I struggle with it too, to let go whatever happened that previous day so we could continue on with the next day and tackle it stronger than we did yesterday. That's it. I know you can do it. I believe you guys can do it. You're not alone. I got to tell myself that too. I'm not alone, because it can always be worse. Excuse me, but it can be better as long as we stick together as a community and people and take care of each other. It's okay to call your friends, call your family, tell them you love them every once in a while. It's fine. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll definitely see you guys next time. Thank you for listening to me. Bye.